Hi everyone. I hope that you're doing well. I really miss seeing all of you. I really miss school in general, but here we are. So we're going to start Unit 3 review today. I know you hear a lot of birds in the background. I'm sitting outside, so it's fine. Just keep listening to me. So we're going to do some Unit 3 review, and we're going to focus right now on rates and unit rates. That's what we're going to do for a few days. So if you have your notebooks with you, you'll see this looks very familiar because these are your notes. So we're just going to quickly kind of review this before I give you some work to do with it. So this is just a reminder of how to simplify fractions. That yes, remember ratios are a comparison of two numbers. So like this would be 15 out of 25, but you can simplify it by 5 because they both end in 5. 5 goes into 15 3 times. Again, I'm writing with my mouse pad, so you're going to work with me. And 5 goes into 25 5 times. So that's a 3 out of 5 ratio. It's equal, because remember the equal sign truly means equal, to 15 over 25. Same ratio, just simplified down. So with 8 to 20, we know that 4 goes into 20 and 4 goes into 8. So 8 divided by 4 is 2, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. Now, you could have simplified it by 2 to begin with, and then simplified it by 2 again. That would be totally fine. You'd still get 2 to 5. Now, over here, we have 120 out of 150. Remember, when we see those zeros, we can just cancel those out, and all of a sudden, it's just 12 to 15. 3 goes into both of those, so that's 4 to 5. Okay. So just a refresher on how to simplify fractions and that is a thing. Also remember there are 3 ways to write your ratios. You can write them with the word to, with the colon, or with a fraction. Remember, you read it as 9 out of 10, 9 or 9 to 10. So like 2 to 3, 2 to 3, or 2 to 3. Not 2/3, right? Not 23. That is either 2 to 3 or 2 out of 3. So the 3 ways to write that would be 9 to 10, 9 colon 10, and 9 over 10. Okay, same thing with this one. 50 out of 100 people, write it 3 ways. You could do 50 to 100, 50 colon 100, or 50 over 100. Okay. Next one is talking specifically on unit rate. So remember, a rate, we're comparing 2 different things. A unit rate has that denominator of 1. So yes, we're comparing 2 different things like money over minutes, or beats per minute, or miles per hour. But on a unit rate, we're doing something out of 1. So for example, it's $84 for 7 minutes. This is a rate because we have 2 different things, money and time. We're going to make a unit rate by dividing by the denominator. Remember, a unit rate, you're just dividing by whatever the bottom number is in order to get 1. So 84 divided by 7 is $12 per 1 minute. And once you know the unit rate, you can find everything else. So like now that I know that's $12 per minute, I can figure out how much money it is per 8 minutes, or per 100 minutes, or per 24 minutes. All you have to do is multiply that times the number of minutes. So here's a few examples. Again, these were on your notes, exactly your notes from earlier this year. So given the rate, find the unit rate. There's 22 players for 2 teams, so how many players per team? Remember, unit rate is singular, so that means we want this to be the 1. So we want 1 team to be the denominator, and we're going to label it. You can just label it with a letter. So you just do 22 divided by 2, which would be 11 players per team. Okay. This one is 16 people in 4 cars. So how many people per 1 car? That'd be 4 people. 4 people per 1 car. This one's 48 students and 4 teachers. So that would be 12 students per teacher, per 1 teacher. And then 42 miles in 7 hours. That would be 6 miles per 1 hour. So this is your basic practice with unit rates. I'm gonna give you some practice of this today, and then tomorrow we're gonna start doing the complex unit rates, where we're dividing the fractions, and doing like keep it, change it, flip it. So just keep that in mind, that this is your basic part. Remember, we start with the easier parts and we go get a little deeper, get a little harder with the work. If you have any questions, please message me on Google Classroom. And even if you need to do, I'll try to figure out how to do a Google Hangout with everyone also. But if your parents need me to call, they can email me and I will call as well. Okay, so make sure you are still doing your schoolwork and practicing and not losing those skills we've learned all year. Have a good day.